All right, before moving to learning more about HTML, I want to discuss about the Chrome developer tools. Or if you are in the Firefox, that will be the Firefox developer tools, which is a little bit different than the Chrome's. So now let's see about this page. Let's full screen it and let's zoom in a little bit. So this is this like the things which we can see inside of the browser, right? This do not include any of the HTML tags, but it is formatted according to the tags which we have added. Now, suppose you are in a browser inside of another application or another website and you want to see the source code, at least the HTML, not the whole source code, but at least the HTML part. How you can do that? You can do that by the Chrome developer tools. So if you right click and then here you will have this inspect element button or this menu, or what you can do, you can just press the F12 button inside of your keyboard, at least in Windows. I believe this is the same in Mac as well. So if you just click on it, then this window will open, and this is called the Chrome developer tools. Here is a bunch of tools going on, and here, as you can see, there are some tools. So if I just click on this one, this is called select an element in the page to inspect it. There is a shortcut as well, so just click on it. And now if I just go here, so this tag is highlighted, and if I just open that, as you can see, this is the code which we had inside of our code editor, right? Let me just zoom in a little bit. So this is basically the same thing. Also inside of the head, we have the same head files. This is the meta tag, this is the title, and inside of the body, we have these 3 P tags to indicate each of the paragraph. And as you can see, whenever I am hovering into some code inside of the Chrome developer tools, this is being highlighted inside of the browser as well, which is very, very convenient. As you can see, here is the same thing, and here is the same thing as well. Now for you, you might be thinking about this thing, and there is a comment which we will discuss basically in the next video. What are the comments? So this comment is saying like, hey, this code is injected by the live server. So as you can see, whenever we are making some changes, so we do not have to reload the browser, right? To do that, the live server plugin is injecting some code into our web page, which is something a little bit crazier. So yeah, basically this code, so that our browser can refresh automatically. So please ignore this part because this is not the part of our code which we have written. So back to the thing. So here is the elements tab. And if you just click on here, there is a bunch of tabs here. One of them is console, which is very, very helpful as well. Many of the times, what happens if there is some error in writing the HTML, you might not be able to see the error inside of this element tab. Okay. Then what you can do, you can just check the console tab as well. And inside that, there is a huge possibility there will be some error describing like, hey, this went wrong or something is missing or something like that. Okay, so this is the basic overview of the Chrome developer tools. We will be using that thoroughly inside of the development of the website in HTML, CSS, or inside of React or some framework. The Chrome developer tools or the browser developer tools is a must-have thing to look into. And yeah, this will be very, very helpful for us so that we can just quickly check and quickly debug our code, quickly check the other website and the other code, and we can take some inspiration from that as well. Okay, one other thing, we are not starting the CSS, but again, we have these styles. And here, as you can see, the styles are empty because there is no styles or no CSS associated with our current web page. when we will be adding the styles, so this styles will be populating here. Okay, so as you can see, there is a bunch of tools which we will be looking into together whenever we have some problems or issues, or whenever we have to debug something. Okay, so this is basically the brief overview of the Chrome developer tools.